Hello, Dummy Tribe, and welcome to the channel. Hi guys, my name is Tamara Comfort Boy, and this is the Dummy Tribe. If you're new to this channel, definitely, honey, you are welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, say it with me. Hello, hi. So in this video, I am going to tell you how I lost the money. Yes, guys, in this video, I'm going to tell you how I lost a whole entire 13,000. Was it 13,000? If you want to find out, just keep watching. Yes, so in this video, guys, I'm going to tell you how I lost a whopping 13K, okay? So this is how it started. When I started my year in 2022, mind you, I started being a full-time self-employed person in 2021 full-time. Like, yes, it started in 2020, mid 2020, but yeah, let's say mid 2020. Okay, cool. And then now when it started, guys, this is like you handling money each and every day. It's a lot, okay? And if you're not financially, which, to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not financially savvy, financially considering my previous actions, I am not financially smart. Yeah, you can judge me, it's okay, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Considering my past with money, I am not financially smart, but now I can argue about whether I'm financially smart or not. Okay, cool. So this is what happened. I started working for myself in 2020, and I never saved money. It was just a matter of the money will come on a monthly basis, and I'll have money on a monthly basis, and that's it. Okay, cool. And then in 2021, a friend of mine introduced me, no, my mom introduced me to a stokvel where you put money aside, like 1,000 rand each and every month. I was like, I want to join that. Sign me up. And then I asked her at the beginning of the year that, okay, and then what's happening with your stokvel? Because for the life of me, I hated those stokvels where we have to give each other money on a monthly basis. I kept on thinking I'm gonna owe someone every month. You get me? So I was like, this one is not for me. I want that one where we put money aside, okay? But now, if you ask me now, guys, things have changed now. We are there receiving my 6,000 on our birthdays. You get me? So okay, cool. I wanted to join that software, but unfortunately, my mom said it's taking. I was like, woo, backflip. No. I'm not joining that. Cool. A friend of mine told me about a stokvel. This is similar stokvel. I don't want to go into details because I want to keep it safe. Okay, I don't want a lot of people knowing about that stokvel. Cool. So I joined it. It was so professional. They had rules. They had a constitution. They had this. They had this. They had that. So I was like, this is what I'm joining. Sign me up for this one. I'm joining this one. Okay, cool. So I joined that stokvel, and then when I joined that stokvel, we started putting 1,000 rand per month. Okay. And then there's a particular month where they're going to give you your money, which I can't divulge. Okay, cool. So when the year started, I also was stashing. If you know Stash, Liberty Stash, maybe I can make a video and explain to you how Liberty Stash works, okay? So I'll just put a logo over here somewhere. Maybe here, because here there's a beautiful plant on mine. I'll put a sign over here of how Liberty Stash works. And if you want to know more right now before I upload my video, you can try join One Family One Stockpile on Facebook. That's where I found out about Liberty Stash. So when the year started, I had a lot of money. 13,000 is one of it. Yeah, so I was also doing this other challenge that I stole from Caesar and Zandile, but I wasn't following their rules because, to be honest, I just watched that video and I didn't listen to what they were saying. But this year I did, and I tried it, and we didn't win, because if you keep being an OG, you will find out why we didn't win. Okay, that will be the day that I'll bring my sister and brother, the financial advisors of mine. They are accountants. Okay, so just keep being an OG, subscribe and stay and watch. Okay, then you will know. So cool. Let's say I had 13,000 when the year started. Now my goals were that when the year started, because of this YouTube channel, guys, one thing you must know about me, I'm not getting paid right now. I wish I was, but right now I'm not getting paid on YouTube. But I take this very seriously and I love it, because I've always wanted to be in the entertainment industry, and this was me opening the door for myself. I keep saying this, okay? So I cannot now close the door on myself. I need to show myself how serious I'm gonna be, whether I will be in the industry one way or the other. You see me, the big lights, you get me? Yes, that's where I wanna be one day. So I told myself that I need to get a MacBook. Why do I need to get a MacBook? When I used to edit with my phone, it was much easier. Like iMovie was the best editing software I ever came across, because it would lower the volume for me. Like a lot of things are done automatically and stuff like that. It's a bit difficult when you're using your phone, but I wanted to have a MacBook just for iMovie. Nothing more, nothing less, just for iMovie. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys, let me tell you, this has been sponsored by the Elegant Creators. Please follow them on Instagram. They sponsored the chair, they sponsored the decor. Okay, everything was sponsored by them. Please follow. All right, cool. So I had 13,000 and I wanted to buy a MacBook. Now, me being me, if you know me, at home we once had a secondhand franchise. So I believe in secondhand. I believe in secondhand from here to Timbuktu. I have never been to Timbuktu. I don't know where Timbuktu is. But I believe in secondhand. Guys, if you know me, majority of the stuff, this watch came from Facebook Market. My nail table came from Facebook Market. What else did I buy? My first massage bed was from Facebook Market. What else did I get from Facebook Market? I got a lot of stuff from Facebook Market. Okay, so I believe in secondhand. I buy from the biggest secondhand shops here in South Africa. It's only true. The rest are just trying. Okay, they're trying, but one day they'll reach. If they keeping on, one day they'll reach that level. Okay, I'm not gonna mention their names because I don't have time for that. I ain't got time for that. Okay, because the other one ripped us off. Okay, the other one I don't like. The other one ripped me off of my money. So I ain't got no business promoting anybody. Okay, to all 1,300 and what of you. Although some of you are not viewing, but it's fine. Oh, I can't do that. 1,000 people is a lot of people, guys, to be honest. So okay, cool. I decided to buy a MacBook, an old MacBook, to save money. Okay, I decided to buy an old MacBook. I checked on Facebook Market and I was like, I'm not sure about Facebook Market, to be honest with you. I feel like this is a huge purchase and I'm not willing to lose that money. So I decided to go onto the website of one of the biggest secondhand stores. Okay, the blue one. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, forget about it. Okay. I went to the blue one and I saw a laptop. It was so nice, guys. A MacBook Pro. I wanted a MacBook Pro and I wanted a 1 terabyte because of the memory. I wanted a MacBook Pro, and then I ordered. Mind you, on my stash I had 8,000 something, and then I only withdrew 7.9. Yes, I withdrew 7.9 and left the rest over there to keep stashing. Okay, and then that 7.9 the laptop was 6.5, 7.7. I think it was 7K. Yes, the laptop was 7K. I asked for a discount and they gave it to me for 6.4. Yawa lembewu. Guys, when I think about it, it hurts me. Guys, it hurts. It hurts. I was not scammed, but yeah, okay, cool. Then I paid the 6.4. We're starting with the laptop part, ne? I paid the 6.4. When I paid the 6.4, I also had to pay for my delivery. It came through a courier, which I don't want to talk about as well. When it came, I went and fetched it. It was in good condition. Everything was fine. I got home. I opened the laptop. It was beautiful. Now let's download iMovie. Before we continue, never buy secondhand without testing it. Never buy secondhand online. Always go to the store, test it out, and buy. Yay. Are you listening to me, Modao? Thank you. Never buy secondhand without testing it. Even at our store, like, we're not allowed to buy something without testing it, but never buy secondhand without testing it, okay? Fine. So I bought the laptop. It came to me. I want to download iMovie now. We can't even open the app store. Why? The laptop does not have an operating system. So it's like you buying an apple. It's written apple. It looks like an apple, but it's not apple. When you open it, it does not have an operating system for Apple. It does not have like that nice camera that I'm using to record right now. It does not have Apple, anything Apple. There's nothing Apple inside. The only thing I could download was Google. And the only apps I could use that are Apple were the ones that the previous owner had. So the previous owner deleted everything, and because it's a 2012 model, you can't get all those apps again. So it was over for me. 6.4. That time I'm thinking, okay, I can just return this thing and get back my money. Fine. Guys, I called them and I told them what's happening. They tried to call me and show me how to do it. I'm like, I don't have a MacBook, so maybe I'm just not getting it. Guys, there was no Macintosh. There was no, you know, those names. There were none of those. Cool. And then they asked me to return it to them. I wrapped it with bubble wrap, put it in a box, and it got to them. I called them. I'm like, guys, what's going on? Have you received the item? Because right now I need a refund. Or you can just give me another laptop that will work the same. They told me it got to them cracked. The screen was cracked. The corner was bent. Therefore, am I gonna get my refund? No. Because apparently, not apparently, but I also know that you have to bring it back in the same condition they gave it to you, right? Now I'm fighting with the courier and them. I'm like, but now guys, why would I break something that I know has to come back to you guys in a good form for me to get my money? Mind you, they sold me something that is not working. Whoever sold it to them, you get me? So I was like, okay, now what's the go ahead? And the guy was not giving me, he was fighting. And then both me and my dad had to fight him back. To cut the long story short, he was quiet for a while. I think it was quite for a whole entire month, and he contacted me at the end of the month. And mind you, this is my birthday month. He contacted me at the end of the month and he was like, okay, I got a laptop that looks like yours. It's a 1 terabyte, it's a 2012 model, it's a MacBook Pro. And I just wanted to know so that I can send it to you. I was like, okay, cool. He showed me videos and whatever, and he sent it to me. Guys, when he said the laptop, don't buy an old MacBook. Another lesson, don't buy an old MacBook. The laptop arrived, I tested it and whatever, but the battery, it was bad. It was really bad. The screen was not, it was loose in a way. The App Store was working. Then I realized you cannot download iMovie on an old laptop. If the owner deleted it, you're not gonna get it. So should you decide to buy a MacBook, make sure that an old MacBook, test it and make sure that it has those apps that you really need. Because with me, I use Numbers, I use Pages, I use Keynote. Those are the similar apps with what's this, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, so majority of those apps were not there. Notes were not there. Guys, it was 1 terabyte, but it was a hard drive. So that 1 terabyte was not like from Apple. They it la la telling poison gift.
Oh, I sang a truly, telling a person he pay. Oh, I sang some megong, a person he pay. Ah, man, I'll sing a shoe. Ah,
guys, okay, everyone, I'm talking about this, my energy is just all right, cool. So I went to Apple iStore in Centurion, and they said, my sister, there's nothing we can do. I tried everything, and unfortunately there was nothing I could do. Now the best option was to sell it. Okay, I tried selling it and everyone was just playing around. I tried to sell it for 6K. It was not working. And I went to the same store but around me. They offered me 1.5. Oh my goodness. Okay, they offered me 1.5. Obviously, I wasn't gonna take that. And then I met this other graphic designer guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. And this was the funny part. When he came to fetch the laptop, okay, he told me about the battery life and whatever, and he said he's coming because if the battery life is low, he will ask me to reduce the price so that I said 4K, yes, 4K. And he said he will ask me to reduce the price so he can get a new battery and put it in so that it can last. Okay, cool. So he came to me, and when he came to me, guys, that guy had a gun. The guy had a gun, and he said he has once been scammed, or they tried to take his stuff because he was selling on Facebook Market. So he came with a gun. So he informed me so that I can know he has a gun. So I said to him, no, you have a gun, I don't have a gun. And mind you, we were going to my salon. My salon is in a basement, so that's scary. So I said to him, no, unfortunately, if you have a gun, I can't help you, because rather we don't sell to each other, because I don't want to die for this stupid laptop, you get me? So he was like, no, if you say so, then let me go put back the gun. I don't think he put it back, you get me? But whatever. My dad went and fetched the laptop, and when he came with it, he tested the laptop and he was like, yeah, your battery is bad. And then when he checked around, even at the store, at this franchise, when they checked it, they were like, there are loose bolts. Is it a bolt? There are loose bolts or whatever to hold the computer together to show that it was opened. So the price will go a little bit lower. So I said to him, my guy, just give me 3K and take the flipping laptop and go. So he was like, no, it's cool. He sent me the 3K right there and there. And I was just like, at least from the 6.4, I only lost 3.4. That's why I said, is it 13,000? Okay, cool. So, yeah, he took the laptop. Funny part, he's such an IT guru. I would call him an IT guru because he did all of that and then he managed to get iMovie on my laptop and it was operating. How? I don't know. But then why didn't you tell me before I sold it to you? But then by the time I sold it to him, I had already bought my precious little baby. The link is here if you haven't watched it. I already bought my MacBook Air, which to my surprise looks like an MacBook Pro. The design is the same, but whatever. That thing is working perfectly. I don't mind. The battery lasts me. I can charge it today and I'll have to charge it again next week while I'm using it, busy using it. So that laptop lasts. The battery lasts for hours. That laptop is doing me good. And will I ever buy a laptop that is not Apple? No. That ain't gonna happen. Okay? So, yeah. That happened, and that is the story of my MacBook. Okay, so that MacBook is operating perfectly with that guy. I lost 3.4. Now, the second part. Because I'm working, and I'm working ridiculous hours, especially in December, I decided, let me buy a generator. My parents said, no, don't buy a generator, rather an inverter. So I saw something called an inverter generator. I'm going to put it here. I bought that thing. That thing was big. And when I bought it the first time, I bought it for 6.4 also. Something like that. But when I calculated the laptop and the generator, it gave me 13,000 something. Including deliveries and whatnot and petrol and what. So my sister and brother went and bought it for me. When it came to me, I can't even operate it. My little brother showed me how to operate it, but every time I would struggle. When there's load shedding, I had to ask him to come do it for me all the time. Okay, cool. And then at some point, he had to leave. So we asked my dad to come do it. He failed. These guys were passing by, asked them to try come switch it on for me. They failed. Like everyone was failing, guys. Everyone. Then I took it back to the people I bought it from. The company is called what? I'm gonna mention them because wow, Be Shocked Electrical, and it's in Kempton Park. I went back to them and I showed them what is happening. They said okay, they're going to get it fixed. I was like, but I bought this thing brand new. And now if you're going to get it fixed, then it means this thing is already now secondhand. Okay, cool. They took it and they said that plug was the problem. And then they said it's a wear and tear problem. Guys, I used that thing for like 3 times. Just 3 times. Okay, fine. And then when we came back, my sister tried using, I said, I don't want this thing anymore because I'm in vendor. So my sister said, give it to me, sell it to me. I sold it to her for 3K because she does balloons and everything. If you have checked out her profile, you're going to see that. So she needs power when she goes on location, whatever. So fine, I sold it to her for 3K. So out of all those things, I lost 13K and I got 6K back. Just 6K. And then fine, even today my sister keeps saying it works, sometimes it doesn't work, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, which for me is sad because I'm the one who took that bad decision. Okay, I could have just bought batteries or something. Guys, when I think about it, I just get stressed. When I called them and told them this is a situation with your item, can I bring it back and get my money back, they were like, nope. because that thing is working perfectly. Mind you guys, when I took it back, they said a lot of people are complaining about it, and I guess they just don't care about you losing your money. And I've thought of going to X-Repo several times, but I'm like, hey, I don't know, maybe I should. Maybe I should. But that is the story of how I lost 13,000 and gained 16K back. So guys, please learn from me. Like that generator, I could have just bought it on Takealot, and when it gave me a problem, I would have taken it back. And Owami also told this to some of us who, am I divulging too much? Yeah, someone also told us this when a lot of people were arguing about, no, you can buy ring lights from China Mall and whatever, and that lady said, if you buy it from China Mall, you won't get any guarantee. But if you buy it on Takealot and that thing stops working immediately when you light it up, you can take it back, which is very true. So guys, that is the story of how I lost 13,000. Yeah, you worked so hard for your money, tirelessly saving it, and this is what you get. So I would like to say to you guys, please be careful. Please be careful. If you're going to spend a lot of money, spend it on something that you know, if it stops working, you can take it back. And those people understand consumer rights, because it seems as if there are a lot of people who do not care about our consumer rights. So yeah, I tried asking for help from one family, one stockpile, and my messages were never approved. I tried everything. I got to a point where I just accepted that I lost close to 6.4 over things that are not working, for money that I worked very hard for. So these days, before I invest in something, I sit down and I think about it. And yeah, that's the story of my life. And thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch. Okay, don't forget to follow me, link up with me. It's at Tami_Levoy on Instagram, Tami_Levoy, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere. Okay, thank you so much for watching, guys. I love you. I know I sound sad, but hey, I love money, and when I have to lose it, it's painful. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.